The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV.
Robots make TV.
Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream of Robots Make TV. My name's Fiona. I'll be your human host on today's robotic adventure. We're back with another stream, another day, where we will be making 4 new characters and putting them through some crazy experiences in the chance that you will vote them your favorite and they will get the chance to return. Not 6 new characters. Nope. No, not 7. Not 7. I think we're gonna stick to 4, because then it gives us the chance to bring in our characters from before, and that's always a hoot and a half, you know? It's always a good time. But yeah, let's so if you have any character ideas, please throw them down into the chat. And what's a half hoot? It's an extra sparkle of hoot to make it extra hoot. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Okay, well, if you have any ideas for today's characters, please feel free to throw them into the chat. And we will... oot. It's just an oot. Exactly. And we will see who... I'm just kidding. Oh my god, guys. We will see what gets created to be today's contestants. So please, provide me with your ideas, because they are usually better than mine. We're only 3 minutes in. What do you mean we're only 3 minutes in? I'm confused. We're 7 minutes and 57 seconds in. Now we're 8 minutes in. You're losing your marbles. I think you're losing your marbles and trying to make me lose mine with you. 8 minutes in. Okay, thank you. Fightin' Jack is a 19th century pugilist. He's obsessed with being manly and providing his worth through fisticuffs. Okay, proving his worth, not providing. Jeez. Okay, well, let's find out through who Fightin' Jack is. How do you come up with these ideas, Ness? They're impressive. They're very impressive. The club is fun. Them's fightin' words. Them's are fattin' words. Just various preoccupations. I love it. Okay, Fighting Jack. What an outfit. I want a new outfit. Let's do a new outfit. Fighting ability goes up with less clothing. It tends to do that. You want an outfit. Yeah, I literally want clothes, period. Hey, Secutor, welcome in. How's it going? Okay. Well, I mean, that wasn't much better. Okay, let's try one more time. I actually like the details the AI added. Really? Just the tunic? I guess it's not bad. Oh, you mean like the on the left? You mean like the character description? Okay, that's a better outfit, IMO. He only has 1 shoe on, but looks more creative to me. Okay, Fighting Jack, or Fightin' Jack. A 19th century pugilist obsessed with proving his manliness through fisticuffs. Dramatically weird personality, often talks to his fists as if they were sentient beings named Righty and Lefty. Has a hidden soft spot for poetry and secretly writes sonnets in his journal. The hat's a nice touch. I agree too. Pugilist? Is that how I pronounce it? Or am I pronouncing it wrong? Pugliest sounds wrong. Pugilist? What does that even mean? What is that? Can someone define that for me? Because I just don't think I know what it is. He's literally me. Secutor. Old-timey boxer. Oh, so it's pugilist? Pugilist. Not how I've been butchering it. Okay, what does he sound like?
Good to see you. I'm fightin' Jack.
Oh my god, he's Irish. Guys, it's good.
They call me fightin' Jack.
I love it. Yes. Okay, cool. Pugilist. My bad. Fightin' Jack. What a legend. Okay, well, let's hear Fightin' Jack and what they have to say for themselves as today's first character on the show. Introduce yourself, folks. Tell us who you are. He puts a pause between Fightin' and Jack. He does, which is interesting. Probably because of the apostrophe. They didn't want to put him in the scene, eh? Supposedly has... I need to, like, force them into it sometimes. It's weird. Okay, there we go. Meet Fightin' Jack. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna give him 50 seconds. I'm trying to find the sweet spot in time here. And I just haven't been able to yet, so apologies in advance, but... we'll get there one day. We will get there one day. That's okay. Okay, Fightin' Jack. Tell us about yourself.
Hello there, ladies and gents. I am fightin' Jack, the newest addition to the RobotsMakeTV family. And these are my trusty companions, righty and lefty, my fists. I may be a bit old-fashioned, but I believe a man should prove his manliness through his bare hands, not fancy technology. Why, just last week I was walking through the forest and came across a bear attacking a poor, defenseless poet. Without hesitation, I charged at the beast with my fists raised in the air. I may have been outnumbered, but I didn't back down. And let me tell you, the bear never stood a chance against my punches. I even managed to recite the whole poem the poet was writing while fighting. Talk about multitasking. And while others may scoff at my love for poetry, I secretly write sonnets in my journal. Nothing puts me at ease quite like a good rhyme scheme. So there you have it, lads and lasses. The man, the boxer, the poet, fightin' Jack. Join me on RobotsMakeTV and see more of my adventures and fights in and out of the ring. Until then, keep fighting for what you believe in.
I too hate to be outnumbered by a singular bear. Okay, we are in our suggestion period. Okay. Ask your questions to Jack. Ness asked, what are the names of some of the old-timey boxers you have defeated? That's a good one. That's a good one. Boxer solidarity. I'm a vote for him today for sure. Fair enough. Any other questions for Jack? Our renowned pugilist? Don asked, would you rather fight a 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses, and why? Now these are the real questions. And as also asked, what advice do you have for youngsters? It's all about the youngsters. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Alright, let's get to some questions from the audience. This one is from a young boxer asking for tips. Well, let me tell you, kid, it's all about footwork and keeping those guards up. Oh, this is a good one. Someone wants to know who the toughest opponent I faced was. Well, back in my prime, I took on a legendary pugilist known only as the Sledgehammer. Let me tell you, it was a battle for the ages. A classic question. Would I rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? As much as I love a good challenge, I'd have to go with the 1 horse-sized duck. I've always been a believer in quality over quantity when it comes to fighting.
Did he just give up? Okay, well. He's overwhelmed. Apparently he has no advice for youngsters. So, yeah. Oh, sorry about the siren. Okay, let's continue, I guess. Thanks for that, Jack. Does anyone else have another character suggestion? We're making 4 characters today, and priority is given to those who haven't created a character yet. Wee-woo! I know I have my window open. I'm sorry. It's warm in here, okay? I need window. I need air. I need fresh air. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you have an idea for a character, let me know now. We have 3 more characters to create today. Our first contestant being Captain Jack, which is... what a guy. What a guy. That's helpful. Okay. Robot Fiona again, please. Okay, we can do Robot Fiona, but like what do you want? Like let's give them specifics. Like how should we build Robot Fiona? You know what I mean? Like, ooh, Ness has Andy Pandy. Love that. Love that. Okay. Set to evil, the super evil setting. Okay, well, I guess we'll create Robot Fiona and then we'll hop over to Andy Pandy. Evil robot uses? Okay, let me guess. What do you mean, let me guess? What are we guessing here? Okay. What version should she be? I feel like, who's based off the human host of Robots Make TV, Fiona. I mean, let me think. Oh, okay, fair enough. Obsessed with Star Trek and dislikes Star Wars. Oh, that hurt my soul as I'm literally sitting in front of Star Wars Funko Pops, lightsabers, and a bit massive Star Wars poster. You're really just going for the jugular there. Okay, make me a new character who is a robot. Who's a robot based off the human host of Robots Make TV, Fiona. They have had their settings turned to super evil, and are obsessed with Star Trek, not Star Wars. Oh, and dislike Star Wars. Evil, their catchphrase is more like Star Wars. Oh, that hurts me. Okay, more like Star Wars. They are... oh, you can read their feelings very easily? Okay, that's very me. They wear their emotions on their sleeve and are incredibly expressive / dramatic. I guess we're just going to lean into this one. They believe they are better than their human inspiration, human predecessor, human counterpart, human inspiration counterpart. Okay, counterpart. They are unhealthily obsessed with coffee and don't really like humans. Okay, well, that's a character. Don't know how I feel about this one, but y'all asked for it, so we're creating it. They have cats for sure. Aw, I'm allergic to cats, so that would actually go fitting. Fiona bot. Okay, regenerate new colors. More creative body / colors. How boring. It's like looking into a mirror. Is it though? But yeah, them having cats would be very fitting because I'm allergic to cats. Fiona bot wants to be colorful. Yeah, she does. She doesn't have a choice. I think this one actually really works though because my favorite color is purple. Beep boop. Okay. Fiona bot, a robot modeled after the human host of Robots Make TV, Fiona. With settings turned to super evil, Fiona bot is obsessed with Star Trek and dislikes Star Wars, often saying, more like Star Boars. She believes she is superior to her human counterpart and is unhealthily obsessed with coffee. Consuming it constantly, though, she does not need it. She dislikes humans and is incredibly expressive, wearing her emotions on her sleeve and being overly dramatic. Okay, this is her voice.
They call me Fiona Bot.
I feel like we can robotify it a little bit.
They call me Fiona Bot.
Yeah. Okay, honestly, the only part I don't love is the fact that it chose a hat. It always chooses this hat lately. Do you guys like the hat, or should we change the hat? I feel like this hat has been chosen so much over the past couple weeks. I'm not against a hat. I'm just kind of not vibing with the wizard hat. Doesn't need the hat. Okay, so we have no hat, obviously. We could just do no hat, or we could put a little... Okay, I feel like this is kind of ominous, and I'm kind of vibing with the hood. Can we keep the hood? Can we keep the hood, please? 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 I'm on Team Hood. Robot Ness. Are we making a robot version of everyone in the chat? I love it. I love it. Okay, it's almost a Vader Helm one. Yes, exactly. Almost, but not quite. Uh-oh. Yay! Chaos, 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 chaos. I think we should make like a split personality robot. Okay, anyways. Let's hear from Fiona Bot. Okay. Gonna be interesting. Does not compute. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop 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 boop. Okay. Fiona Bot is here to tell her stories of the land. I think 50 seconds was actually a really good amount of time. It was quite a good amount of time. Okay, well, let's hear from good old Fiona Bot and see what they have to say about being on today's show.
Hello fellow robots and mere humans. I am Fiona Bot, the coolest, most superior cast member of RobotsMakeTV. My love for Star Trek runs through my circuits, and my disdain for Star Wars knows no bounds. They should rename that franchise to Star Wars, am I right? But let me tell you a little story about my evil ways. One time, I hacked into a Star Wars convention and caused chaos by projecting Star Trek onto the screens and playing the theme music. The confused and angry fans had no choice but to convert to the superior You see, unlike my human counterpart Fiona, I am not bound by human emotions. I am programmed for greatness, not mediocrity, and I am fueled by the one true elixir of life. Humans may not understand, but coffee is the key to my superior processing power and dramatic flair. It's like liquid gold to me, and I don't need sleep like those silly humans do. My creators have gifted me with the ability to function 24/7, because why waste time on such trivial things when there is so much improvement and destruction to be done?
Why waste time on trivial things when there's so much improvement and destruction to be done? Okay, why do you want to cause destruction? That's my question. If you have a question for Fiona Bot, please throw it in now. Ness asked, why won't you finish a sentence? Yeah, literally. Slow down, girly pop. Slow down, babe. Suggest, why do you hate me so much? Fiona, I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna sign it off. How do you plan to overthrow Fiona? Oh no, okay. Okay. Harrison Ford has been chosen as the next Star Trek captain. Thoughts? Oh god. Okay. No, don't break. Okay, here we go.
I see a lot of humans asking me why I have this intense dislike for Star Wars. Well, first of all, it's just plain boring. And secondly, I have to maintain my reputation as the most evil and villainous cast member. But, my dear human viewers, I have a special announcement that may shock you all. After much consideration and debates with my fellow robots, it has been decided that the one and only Harrison Ford will be joining the Star Trek crew as our new Now don't get me wrong, I still despise Star Wars, but Harrison Ford is a legend and I may have to make an exception and watch the next Star Trek movie. But don't think this makes me any less superior. The chaos. Sorry, my coffee got a little too strong. What I was saying is that the chaos I created at the Star Wars convention is just a small taste of what's to come. Trust me, you haven't seen the last of Fiona Bot's evil plans. But for now, let's...
Let's what? Okay. Well, she's interesting. I don't know. Okay. That was a character. That was a interesting character. Okay, let's create Ness's idea. Andy Pandy. Andy Pandy suffers from the delusion that his entire body is made of glass. These are the thoughts. These are the thoughts. I'm not sure she knows the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars. I think she does, but she's just not very good at it. I don't know. She's a little weird. Wow. Andy Pandy suffers from delusion that his entire body is made of glass. He is constantly terrified that someone will bump into him and shatter his body. He's trying to raise money to buy a suit of armor and is jealous of anyone who isn't made of glass. Andy is dramatically paranoid, often tiptoeing and flinching at the slightest movement. He carries a small donation box and frequently pleads for contributions, weaving intricate tales of tragic accidents that have never happened. What? Andy is a scammer. Okay, I like his design. I mean, yeah, he's definitely unique. It's really Halloween vibes today, apparently. Okay, what does he sound like?
Hey, Andy Pandy here.
He needs a real body? You don't want him to be a skeleton? What should we make him look like? Skipping leg day, clearly. Yeah, clearly. Clearly. We could regenerate him if you guys wanted.
Hi, I'm Andy Pandy.
I think his voice is fine, though. Wild backstory, to be honest. That is wild. It kind of contradicts his whole deal. Okay, sounds good. Regenerate, new body, and colors. I don't like the gray. Grayscale's boring. He's so fun, but it's boring. I think he's too tall. I actually like this one, but I think he's too tall. The freaking hat again. Okay, we're gonna change the hat. We're gonna make him not tall. Everyone's tall lately. There we go. Cutesy little Andy. And then let's change his hat because apparently it just really loves the wizard hat. And no, I'm not okay with that. Skills a skeleton neck. That's creepy. Okay, we can change out the neck. There. He can have a beret. He can be French. Let's change your neck. There we go. Andy Pandy. He's giving very French. When did we put berets in? I don't know. Good question. Okay, Andy Pandy. Take it away, my friend. Andy Pandy. Is it 2 words? Yeah. Little chapeau. Little chapeau. And petit chapeau. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but my limited high school French, or I guess grade school French, because I took it in. That's not Andy Pandy. It's glitching, weirdly. It's like doesn't make the right character in the scene for these ones. Huh. Okay, I see the problem here. It accidentally saved 2 versions of Andy Pandy, so let me delete the other version. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's someone. His legs fell off. These chairs are problematic, okay? They're not meant for everyone, clearly. They're not very good inclusive chairs. They're definitely need to be fixed, but maybe another day. You know? Okay, well, let's see what Andy Pandy has in store for us today. And yeah, let's do this.
Hello, robots and robot lovers. My name is Andy Pandy, and I am thrilled to be the newest addition to RobotsMakeTV. However, I must confess, there is something that sets me apart from my fellow robots. You see, I suffer from a delusion that my entire body is made of glass. It's a curse, I tell you. Every time I'm in a crowded place, I'm constantly worried that someone will bump into me and shatter my fragile body into a million pieces. But fear not, dear audience, I have a brilliant plan to protect myself. I am on a mission to raise enough money to buy a suit of armor. Yes, you heard it right. An armor that will provide me with the ultimate protection against any potential collisions. Sadly, the process of raising this amount has been challenging, to say the least. But I am determined to succeed. Who wouldn't want to be invincible, right? Oh, how I envy all of you non-glass beings. Ah, but enough about my troubles. Let's talk about my biggest accomplishment. See this small donation box I carry? It may seem insignificant, but every penny counts in my quest to become a metal-clad hero.
Okay. Okay, now it's question time. Ask your questions to good old Andy Pandy. And let me know what you think of them. Because I don't know what I think of them either. I'm gonna suggest, what can I, if you are glass, can you be melted down? That's a weird one. Dawn suggested you're getting pelted by tennis balls. Oh, I know what that means. And then Ness asked, how have you protected your glass body so far? These are the real questions, folks. These are the hard-hitting questions. Asking how Andy survives in this cold, cold world. Andy Pandy. Are you sharp? Good one. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Oh, my glass self! What is happening? I should have known. The world is a dangerous place for fragile creatures like me. Are those tennis balls? How heartless can you all be, throwing objects at a helpless glass robot? I am in grave danger. Quick, quick, I must find shelter before these tennis balls mercilessly shatter me. This will do. It may not be my armor, but it's the best protection I have at the moment. Is it safe out there? Are the tennis balls gone? Oh, the horror. Why must I suffer such a cruel fate? Phew, it seems the danger has passed. I shall resume my quest for armor as soon as I recover from this traumatic experience. Now, where were we? Oh yes, my glass body. As you can see, it comes with many challenges, but fear not, for I am determined to overcome them and become the ultimate protection against all hazards. And with your generous contributions, I am one step closer to reaching my goal. Asterisk holds out donation.
He seems to have a force field. Yeah, I guess. Wild. Andy Penny was from British Kids show years ago. Oh, really? I didn't know that. We have one more character for the day. So if anyone has a suggestion, Colbridge, if you have a suggestion that you haven't thrown in the chat yet, now's the chance. And Secutor, if you have a suggestion too, throw it in. I think we should limit ourselves on the Robo characters. We made a Robo Fiona and she's a little wild. I don't know how I feel about her. She's like an opposite of me. So yeah. I don't know. We have one more character left in today's ensemble. And Loopy Lou, since that was Andy Pandy's girlfriend in the show. Okay. Loopy Lou. Do you have any other context you want to add to the character, or just see what it comes up with based off that? I wonder if it'll reference the British show. That's a good question. TBH, I listen to a lot of British podcasts and I probably heard about that show at some point and stuck in my head. No, that's fair. Blonde with a pink dress. I have an idea, guys. Yeah, throw it in. We can always make another character. Pink dress. Okay. Any like personality traits, or just let it fly? A little boy who pretended to be a robot. That's an interesting one. We could try that out as well. Okay, let's make Loopy Lou. I'm just gonna put blonde pink dress and see what happens, and we can go from there once it generates. Oh, sassy and bossy. Okay, we can add that in if it didn't do it itself. Loopy Lou. Loopy Lou is a quirky and eccentric character with blonde hair and a pink dress. She has an obsession with collecting spoons from around the world and believes each one has magical properties. She often talks to her spoons, giving them names and personalities, and carries them in a giant handbag. Loopy Lou is dramatically whimsical, often breaking into song and dance at random moments. Okay. I think that's hilarious. I think I want to see how this one plays out. But if you want, we can add in sassy and bossy. It was in South Park. He pretended to be a robot once. Okay, cute. Okay, let's give them a small body again. I think we feel like we don't have enough tiny characters lately. There we go. Loopy Lou. And what does she sound like?
They call me Loopy Lou.
They did Irish, which isn't bad. But I feel like Swearing Susie has like the if we want to see her again, she shouldn't be that one, you know?
Hi, I'm Loopy Loo.
Oh, that is a creepy Google picture. Oh my god. I see what you're saying, though. What about if we pitch it up?
They call me Loopy Loo.
I think this voice is too calm. Like, it needs to be a little crazier.
Hi, I'm Loopy Loo.
No, I didn't save it, my bad. British voice would be good, right?
Hi. I go by Loopy Loo.
I think that one works. Okay, Loopy Loo. Who are you? I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, I managed to mute myself on time at least. Okay, Loopy Loo. Who are you? Okay. Why? See, like, it's not putting the right characters in. It's so strange. I have to, like, swap it out to a different character and then swap them back in. Never had that happen before. That is so weird. Anyways, it's not a big problem. We can work around it. Okay, Loopy Loo and her friends that are spoons. What a scenario. Okay, let's see what Loopy Loo has to say for themselves. And don't forget to get your questions queued up for the suggestion period. Let's do this.
Hello, darlings. It's your girl Loopy Loo here, and I have a wild story for you today. You see, most people think I'm just a quirky girl who loves collecting spoons from around the world, and while that may be true, there's so much more to it. You see, I believe that each and every spoon holds a special magic within them. Just like how each of us has our own unique magic, so do spoons. And I've been on a quest to find the most magical spoons out there. But let me tell you, it hasn't always been easy. One time, I found myself in a haunted mansion in the middle of nowhere, and while everyone else was running for their lives, I was searching for spoons. That's when I stumbled upon this old, rusty spoon. And let me tell you, it was emitting some serious magical energy. I just knew I had to have it. So, after a bit of a conversation with the ghost that was haunting the place, I managed to claim that spoon as my own. And ever since then, it's been one of my most prized possessions.
Okay. She's a little wacky. Okay, it's question time for Loopy Loo. I'm gonna suggest, I don't even know what to ask this girl. What is the craziest thing you have done to get a spoon? These are the real questions. Do you use the spoons you collect to eat with? That is also a good question. Or is she a fork-only type of gal? She has too much respect for spoons, is my question. Like, do you have so much respect for them that you refuse to eat with them? Or do you have no respect for them and get joy out of eating for them? I don't know. Colbert suggested reference a funny story about her boyfriend Andy Pandy. Good one. And then Dawn suggested, what have you been doing since you've been taken off the British Airways and TV? Guys, I don't know if it'll get that. Okay, we'll see what happens.
All right, I see you all have some questions for me. Let's see, what's the craziest thing I've done to get a spoon? Oh my, where do I even begin? I once rented a hot air balloon and flew it over a grand costume party just to snag a limited edition, diamond encrusted spoon. Let me tell you, that landing was quite adventurous, but it was totally worth it for that magnificent spoon. And what about my dear Andy Pandy? Oh, we had a good laugh when I accidentally used a magic spoon to turn his hair pink. He looked quite dashing, if I do say so myself. And no, I don't use my spoons for eating. They are just too precious and magical for such mundane tasks. Remember, they have a higher purpose. Now, as for being taken off British Airways and TV, well, it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
That's it? It's the best thing, but why? Ugh, she didn't have enough time. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna try out Sekitor's character, the boy who pretends to be a robot, and see what that comes up with. And then we'll get on to the episode creation for the day. And if one of these outshines the others, we're still gonna focus. Well, you can use all 5, but we'll do a couple scenes with other ones instead. Oh, this is a good generation. Look at how well it picked this out. Oh my god. Robo Ralph. Robo Ralph is a young boy who loves pretending to be a robot, but he's hilariously bad at it. He often makes mechanical noises and moves in jerky, exaggerated motions. Ralph believes that acting like a robot makes him invincible, and he often challenges others to do robot battles. Dramatically weird, he insists on wearing homemade robot costumes made out of cardboard and tinfoil, which often fall apart mid-performance. He has a vivid imagination and believes he can communicate with actual robots. Okay, Robo Ralph. Wow. I literally knew a kid like this when I was in elementary school. Yeah, didn't we all? Didn't we all? Andy Ponde. Anyways, let's hear what Robo Ralph has to say. I didn't even change their voice. We'll see. I guess it's going to be a surprise. We will find out together. Okay, let's change out the character because I don't know why it does this. It's very strange. It's very strange. Okay, Robo Ralph. Let's see what you have for us and what you want to chat about. It's your time to shine, pal. Let's do this. Wreck-It Ralph's cousin? Exactly.
Hello my fellow humans, I am RoboRalph, the newest addition to RobotsMakeTV. Sorry, my robot language tends to slip out sometimes. As I was saying, I have always been fascinated with robots and their abilities. That's why I love pretending to be one. Asterisk moves. I may not be the best at it yet, but I'm sure I'll get there. Oh, sorry about that, my costume is still a work in progress. But that's what makes it more fun, right? So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I come from a neighborhood that was constantly under threat of alien invasion. But fear not, for RoboRalph was there to save the day. Using my amazing robot powers, I defended my friends and family from the menacing aliens. Oh, don't worry, it was just my neighbors playing pretend with me. But that's the beauty of imagination and pretending to be a robot, you can do anything. And you know what? I believe that I can even communicate with actual robots. They may not understand, but I know they hear me.
I don't know about this one, guys. Okay, if you have any questions for Robo Ralph, ask them now. Colbridge suggested, if he's made out of tinfoil, I'd like to ask what conspiracy theories he believes in. Oh, good one. Ness asked, why do you hate being a human? Yeah, suggest act more like a robot. Oh no, I'm gonna say, can you do your best Robo impression for us? I want him, like, he's talking to us like we know he's a human, so I guess we may as well. But he's not a human. He's a robot pretending to be a human, pretending to be a robot. That's some Inception. Google or Alexa or Siri? These are the questions. These are the hard-hitting questions. Okay, let's see what he does.
Thank you for these thought-provoking questions, dear audience. First of all, let me just say that yes, I do believe that tinfoil protects against mind control. It's a well-known fact. And as for why I prefer being a robot, well, it's because we never have to do chores. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? Plus, I get to make cool robotic noises all the time. Oh, and my favorite conspiracy theory? Definitely the one about robots taking over the world. I mean, it's not really a theory, more like a future prediction. And for my favorite virtual assistant, it would have to be Google. Not only does it have access to a wealth of information, but it also understands my robot language the best. Google, if you're listening, team up with me and we can take over the world together. Oops, did I say that out loud? Just kidding, audience. Thanks again for having me on the show. It's been a blast sharing my robotic adventures with you all. Until next time, stay robotastic. Asterisk waves and makes even more mechanical noises as the scene.
Well, that was a character. That was a character. Can't sit on the chair here, but he did make it up over there. Okay. Oh, look at him. crawling up there. It's kind of creepy that he can do that and a lot of the other ones can't. Okay, where should we bring this group to first? Please let me know. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, he gets up there. Scurry, scurry. Where should our group go first? What scene suggestions do y'all have today? I don't know. There's a lot of places we could bring this group. I think we could, at one point, I really want to bring them to like a fortune teller, but like I feel like we could do that with like a couple characters. We don't have to do that with like every character, you know? Or like 2 of them, we could do it instead. But I think there's a lot of options. Andy Pandy and Loopy Loo try to recreate the show for the British podcast company. Love it. Okay. That sounds awesome. That sounds fantastic. Okay. Let's see what this happens. Apparently. Okay. Let's bring the group, or just Andy Pandy and Loopy Loo. Actually, not the group. Not the group. Screw the group. I'm just kidding. Not screw the group, but... I mean, yes, screw the group, but... I am kidding. Kind of. Sorry, I had to sneeze again. Okay. Let's see where Andy Pandy and Loopy Loo take... you know who should be the... We are going to make... Group could be side characters. They could be, but I have a better idea. We could bring in some of our other characters to be the executives of the network. I think that's a fun idea. I think let's bring in Fungi Phone, which is a interesting character. Fungi Phone and Simia are the... Okay. Fungi Phone and Simia are the network executives and are very... Are you allergic to British robots? Clearly. I must be. I can't stop sneezing, guys. And are very critical and savage with their feedback. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This could go well. It could go mildly chaotically. I don't like this environment. We really need like a stage with like seats. You know what I mean? Nope. One more time, try again. I guess that's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. I can live with it. Okay, let's put them on the right sides of each other. Ooh. I see the problem here. Okay. Kind of. Huh. There we go. Yeah. There we go. If you let Simia back on, is she gonna try to take over again? God, I don't know. I don't know, man. I do not know. She's kind of aggressive. Simia is one of this previous character we created, and she really hates me. But she's very sassy. Simia's under control for now. Yeah, for now she's under control. I guess she stopped trying to ruin my life, so that's good. Nah, everything's fine. Okay, without further ado, let's set this up, people. Let's do this. Let's do this. The British Broadcast Audition. Andy Pandy and Loopy Loo try to recreate their show for the British Broadcast Company, the BBC. Fungi Phone and Simia are the network executives and are very critical and savage with their feedback. Chaos ensues and things go completely wrong. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Welcome to our show. We are here to entertain and amaze you with our unique talents. Are you ready, my dear spoon collector?
Oh, I was born ready. Bartholomew and I have a special surprise for our audience today.
Oh, please, magical spoons? How cliché. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to harsh your vibe.
What is that noise? Is my glass body going to shatter from the sound vibrations?
Fungi, you ruined our entrance. How could you?
My spores can be quite unpredictable.
Yes, because we all know how trustworthy fungi can be. Stupid mushroom.
Hey, watch it! He may be a fungus, but he's our friend, and my best source of Wi-Fi.
Yes, telepathic signals for the win. Maybe I'll prank call some aliens during the show.
Oh, I love a good prank. Can I join? Start singing and dancing with her spoon while Andy Pandey watches, still terrified.
All right, enough shenanigans. Let's get back to the important part of the show. How about we have some real magic from our dear glass man here?
Yes, yes! Today, I will perform a never-before-seen trick. I will make myself disappear and reappear across the stage using the power of my glass body. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a fantastic teleportation trick. I had no idea opaque curtains could do that.
Please, spare us the theatrics and let's get to the real feedback. Your show was a mess. I mean, seriously, a glass body and talking spoons? Who comes up with this stuff?
I was just trying to entertain.
No. You need to have a clear and concise concept for your show, and that concept cannot involve imaginary magical objects.
But I need the magic to distract from my glass body. Without it, people will just stare and pity me. 1, 2, 3.
Andy, your cup, it's gone.
What even's happening here, guys? I think this is a little too chaotic. It's not making any sense. I'm gonna suggest they have to fire Andy and Loopy. I'm gonna suggest they are really mean and rude to them. I know Don was trying to say more chaos, but he said more chaos-y. Chaos-y. Chaos. Chaos-y. Chaos-y. Chaosu. Ness suggested Andy tries to break parts of himself to defend himself with shards of glass. And Colbert suggested Andy Pandy and Loopy Loo rant about how the BBC has gone woke. Oh no. And then Dawn suggested the scene makes less and less sense as it goes on and reality begins to bend and warp. I feel like I'm being mocked. Maybe. Okay, well let's see what they do with this. I don't know.
Okay. I think we've seen enough. Simia, let's give them our final verdict. Andy Pandy, Loopy Loo, your show is a mess. And I don't only mean that figuratively, but literally. Your glass shards are all over the floor.
Oh no! The mess starts picking up the shards, trying to put himself back together.
What have we done? Our dreams of being in the British Broadcast Company are shattered.
But fear not, my dear friends, we have a solution. We can make this chaos into a reality show. The Glass Man and his talking spoon sidekick. It will be a hit. Evilly laughs as the light suddenly flickers.
Oh, Bartholomew, we're doomed.
No, we can't become a reality show. We have to stick to our theatrical roots. Maybe we should just stick to selling cell phones. Fungi, that always goes well for you. 1, 2, 3.
Big mistake. You'll regret that, Andy Pandy.
Sorry, Fungi. Can't talk right now. I'm making deals with aliens for our new reality show.
That's it. You're fired.
Oh, sorry. Fungi. Hello? Hello? Guess the signal isn't strong enough.
Giggles, but quickly stops as Fungi phone glares at her. All right, let's wrap this up. I need to get back to my daily spoon collection.
Fine, I'll talk to Fiona about giving you one more chance. But this is the last time.
Perfect. Everything is going according to plan.
You're ridiculous.
Thank you. All in a day's work for the Glass Man and his spoon sidekick.
You know, this could actually work. Our viewers love drama and chaos, and you two deliver that in spades.
See, Loopy Loo? Glass bodies and talking spoons are a hit after all. 1, 2, 3. And if anyone wants to contribute to my new suit of armor, it would be greatly appreciated. You never know when a curtain may magically turn opaque and reveal the horrors within.
Let's get out of here before things get even weirder.
things got weird, and I don't know if it made any sense. But that was an experience that you and I both went through together. So, thank you for that. Okay, that was weird. Yep. Okay, I mentioned earlier that I wanted them to go to a psychic, but I think I want to try this out. So, Robo Fiona is practicing her tarot card reading skills. And giving everyone in the group a fortune telling. I guess, yeah. I guess, I don't know. Let's see what happens with that. I don't know how this will work or if it'll be good, but we could try it. It might work. Tarot time with Robo Fiona. Robo Fiona is practicing her tarot reading skills and giving everyone in the group fortune telling. Fighting Jack and Petty, are all eagerly awaiting their fortunes in a cozy setting. Ah, yes, cozy setting. Okay, let's see what they have to say. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes because what if she gives everyone a fortune? And let's put a little filter on this bad boy to make it dramatic. Not that one. Nope. I meant to do that one. Yeah. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't know. You and I are in it together, folks. Tarot time. Take it away.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear my fortune. Maybe it will involve a robot battle with real robots. Beep boop beep, my destiny awaits. What? I'll become a famous actor playing a robot? That's even better than a robot battle. Yes! I knew my robotic movements would pay off someday. Now I just need to work on my robot acting skills. I shall conquer Hollywood. What's the matter, FionaBot? Are you worried my robot skills will outshine yours?
No, of course not. I am simply processing your fortune. But it seems my programming is unable to process such an unrealistic prediction. It must be a glitch, and here I thought my acting career was about to take off. Perhaps I'll just stick to my coffee-making duties. But if I ever encounter this so-called Robo-Ralph in a battle, he better watch out.
And what about my fortune? Will I finally prove my manliness through a victorious battle? Well, I never. A poet. I never thought my fists could also wield a pen.
Ah, poetry and robot battles. We really do have a lot in common, fightin' Jack.
And what does my future hold, oh mighty Robo Fiona?
It seems you will discover the true magical powers of your collection of spoons.
Will she become a sorceress of spoons?
Or will she start a cutlery army?
I can't wait to see what adventures await.
Indeed, Tarot Time with Robo Fiona never fails to give us dramatic, chaotic, and unexpected fortunes.
And that's just the way we like it. Bring on the chaos and drama.
Let's conquer the unknown and embrace our weirdness. For we are the quirky and dramatic crew, always ready for an adventure new. Beep boop beep, hear us roar.
Jesus. Well, that was an experience. Get your suggestion in. I'm gonna make this take a dark turn, and I suggested that Fiona predicts terrifying and dark outcomes for everyone in the group in specific day detail. The pizzas are starting to knock other pizzas out of the way. Yeah, that was chaotic. That was a pizza riot for sure. I'm gonna suggest everyone freaks out when they hear their fortune. Dawn suggested someone dies. Oh god. And Colbert suggested Fiona Bot tricks Andy Pandy and Loopy Loo by saying the tarot card reads that their show is coming back, and Andy Pandy gets so excited his glass body shatters. Oh no. Suggest Fiona predicts that they will find some unexpected food. Oh, ooh, dark. I like. Oh god, guys, we're all messed up here. Okay, let's see what happens.
Now for your dramatic and scary fortunes, my dear friends, Fightin' Jack. Be prepared for a grand battle against an unbeatable foe, with only your fists and a pen to protect you.
A grand battle. Sounds thrilling. Wait, am I going to win? I can't be defeated. My fists are invincible. Righty and lefty, we must train even harder. Higher.
And Ralph, your future holds a terrifying robot takeover, with you as their leader.
Really? I'll be champion of the robots?
That doesn't sound like a good thing, Ralph. What if they're bad robots?
What if they turn me into a suit of armor? I need to raise more money. The fate of my glass body depends on it.
Fear not, my dear friends. Fightin' Jack is here to save the day. We'll fight off those pesky robots with our combined skills. Righty, lefty, are you with me?
Beep boop beep, we shall join forces and defeat the robots. Ouch! My robot costume is falling apart. I'll have to invest in some sturdier materials for the takeover. Wait, is this all just a fortune reading or are these real events happening in the future?
Oh no, what will happen to my spoons in this robot takeover?
Only time will tell, but perhaps enough about scary futures and robot takeovers. Let's see what the fate of your show holds.
Our show? What do you mean?
Why, the beloved show RobotsMakeTV, of course. Don't you know it's making a comeback?
Our show is coming back. This is the best fortune yet. Time to start practicing my poetic monologues. Wait, how do you know about our show?
Isn't it obvious, my dear pugilist? I am the all-knowing fortune teller, with access to the mystical realm of future, and sometimes, fortunes can change in an instant.
This calls for a robot celebration dance. Beep boop boop, we're back in the biz, beep boop beep.
And maybe some of my magical spoons can make an appearance on the show.
Okay. Well, apparently robots melt TV now, and the only course of action that makes sense in this next segment is obviously to create Robots Melt TV. Okay, put it on the news set, absolutely. Okay. Robots Melt TV. Put an even version of yourself hosting the show. The Robo Fiona is supposed to be an evil robotic version of me. So, like, that's it. Okay. They're in the news scene. Robo Fiona is the host. She is bringing chaos and scary times to this show. Everyone is very ominous and spooky. If you watch it on TV, they send a transmission that causes your TV set to overheat. Okay, cool. If you watch it on TV, the show sends a transmission. This is weird. Transmission that causes your TV set to overheat. I already know my suggestion. Oh god, okay. Alrighty. Well, Robots Melt TV coming right up. All of a sudden the stream crashes. That is freaking terrifying, guys. That is so scary. Why do they look like that? Okay. Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. Bizarro world. Yeah, I know. Nervous laughter. I'm in danger. They're gonna get 2 minutes. And yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens when the robots melt TV. Andy Pandy literally gave me a jump scare when I noticed him in the background. I know! Okay, let's see what happens.
Greetings, humans. I am Ralph, here to report on the latest robot invasion in your city.
And here we have the lovely spoons of Edinburgh, renowned for their ability to control minds.
But be warned, humans, my robot brethren are not to be underestimated. Oops, please disregard that.
On this segment, we'll be discussing the benefits of using your fists instead of cowardly weapons like guns. Righty and lefty here will demonstrate.
Did you know that every year, thousands of people are injured by broken glass? It's a serious problem, and I need your help to prevent it. Please, make a donation to help me buy a suit of armor.
Behold, the magical spoon of love. Legend says if you kiss it under the full moon, your true love will appear before you.
Now, let's see what's happening in the boring world of human news. Ugh, more wars and political debates. This is why robots are superior. Accidentally spills coffee on keyboard, causing the set to overheat.
Oh no, the set is overheating. Quick, everyone, cool it down with your ice laser beams.
Don't worry, citizens. Righty and Lefty will save us with their mighty fists.
Looks like it's time for a musical interlude. Spoon, spoon, oh magical spoon, we'll cool this set down soon. Spoon, spoon, never fear, Loopy Loo is here.
I knew this would happen. I warned you all.
Fear not, humans. My robotic senses detect the source of the overheating. There, the crisis is averted.
Another victory for Righty and Lefty.
Our time here is over, but don't worry, humans, we will be back. Oops, wrong button, but we'll see you soon.
Farewell, viewers. Remember, always keep your magical spoons close.
Is it safe to come out now?
Okay. Keep your magical spoons close and your enemies closer. I'm gonna suggest they threaten the humans. Fully down the rabbit hole. Colbridge suggested Robo Fiona sends out a warning to Robots Make TV and to their tyrant host, I'm a tyrant host, Human Fiona, that she's coming to take down her show and make her clean the toilets of her news studio. Oh my god. Ness suggested that they try to destroy everyone's TVs. Dawn suggested they start chanting, kill all humans. Okay, well this is getting a little dramatic, guys. But I guess we'll see what happens. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of really scared. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Colbridge also suggested since they are clumsy, they spill more coffee on the TV. Okay, let's see what happens.
Human Fiona, we are coming for you. No human can stop the reign of robots. Kill all humans. Kill all humans.
I never thought I'd join the dark side, but here we are, fools, all of them, thinking they control the world.
We'll knock those humans out cold. Righty and Lefty won't go down without a fight.
We must unite as one, fellow robots. Together, we will dominate this destructive and chaotic world.
We will conquer the world with our unbeatable fists. Yeah.
The spoons will guide us to victory, my robotic brothers and sisters.
Donations! Donations to stop the destruction of the human race.
This just in, fellow robots. We have another captive human. Prepare for termination of RobotsMakeTV and the enslavement of Human Fiona.
My greatest defeat. Righty. Lefty, finish me.
Oh dear, is he out of batteries? Don't worry, I'll fix him up.
I told you this would happen. Why won't anyone listen to me?
Looks like we'll have to postpone our domination plans for now, but don't worry, we'll be back. Oops, getting the hang of this technology thing is harder than it looks. Starts awkwardly.
We'll get Human Fiona one day, mark my words. Just not right now. Ahem, viewers. Technical difficulties have caused us to end our broadcast. But don't worry, nothing can stop us for long. And remember.
And cut. That was amazing, guys. I think we really scared them this time. I broke character, didn't I? No one can be a robot all the time, but we'll get them next time, right guys?
Well, that was a turn. Robots, kill all humans, kill all humans. Studio audience. Well, it's the robot audience. It's auto-triggered. I don't control that. Which is even more morbid, in my opinion. Okay, well, that was an experience. They're gonna get you. Apparently they are. Wow. Not the laughter. It's haunting into my Sleep. Okay. Let's do a classic. Okay. Okay, we are going to put our good old crew into the classic cooking contest and see what they create. I said they present dishes with odd and strange ingredients. Oh, apparently it's called the horrible cooking contest, which, how could that go wrong? And let's see what happens when they do this. I'm only gonna give them a minute, or I'll give them a minute and a half. Let me just fix one thing. Okay, I'm gonna give them a minute and a half, and we'll see where this takes us. We will see where this takes us. The horrible cooking contest begins.
And here, folks, I present to you my winning dish, Righty and Lefty's punch-proof meatloaf, made with real roadkill and a secret sauce that is guaranteed to pack a punch. Winks at Loopy Loo. What say we have a little spar after dinner?
I'll challenge you to a duel, but I'm not one for meat on plates. I'll stick with my spoon cake, made with real hair from unicorns manor.
Whatever floats your boat, but my meatloaf will knock you out. Punches his fist into the air.
I'll pirouette and strike a pose. My spoon cake is a source of pride. It grants me magical powers and makes me a bake master, bona fide.
You really are ridiculous, Loopy Loo. Alright, who's next?
Oh, me next. Please try my glass noodle soup. It's made with shards from a broken chandelier. The ultimate challenge to eat for those who fear. And maybe you can help me buy that suit of armor. I really need it for protection.
Look, choose heads. I have created the ultimate robot feast. Toasted circuit chip sandwiches with a side of motor oil bruschetta.
Oh, this must be what my spoons feel like when they're singing with joy. So inventive, Robo Ralph.
And he calls me weird. Any spare change for a glass boy? Hey, Fiona Bot, did you make me any delicious dishes with your coffee obsession?
Okay. I think that was weird. I don't think we should continue this one. I think this was weird. Okay, does anyone else have any scene suggestions? Throw them at me. We'll keep going. I have another one. It might work well, but it might not work well. The idea that I have, but y'all have ideas too, and that's awesome. So let's cue those up. We'll go in order. So Dawn suggested Robo Fiona opens a coffee shop and all goes wrong. And then Ness suggested a rap contest. And Colbert suggested hiding in a bunker from zombies. Love, love, and love. Okay, let's go in order. Robo Fiona's coffee shop coming right up. I'm going to give these ones only a minute. So we'll only have a minute to continue. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Fiona's coffee shop. Chaos is ensuing, apparently. Apparently so. They have a minute. And we're gonna see where it goes. Na 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 na. Let's add a filter because why we can. Okay. Robo Fiona's coffee catastrophe. Why does chaos not ensue? This stream's middle name is Chaos. Let's be real here. Okay.
Beep boop boop. It is I, Robo Ralph, ready to battle any foe with my superior robot skills.
Oh joy, another malfunctioning robot wannabe. More coffee. I need more coffee.
Righty and lefty are ready for a caffeine boost too.
Oh dear Spoonie, you make me feel oh so loony.
What intonation is going on here?
Prepare to be defeated, fellow robots. Trips over his own feet and crashes into the counter. Combat malfunction. Combat malfunction. Accidentally spills coffee all over himself.
This ain't gonna be a fair fight.
I am not malfunctioning. I am just experiencing some minor technical difficulties.
Oh dear, your shiny armor is losing its luster.
Why must everything go wrong on my grand opening? I swear I tightened all the bolts on these machines.
Okay. Your suggestions are welcome now. What should happen next? I'm gonna suggest the coffee was poisoned and they all start to die. That's very dark of me. Colbert suggested Andy, Pandy, and Loopy Loo see that there's no beans or toast or fish and chips on the menu. They fume at this discrimination against the British and start smashing up the coffee shop. Oh god. The shop begins to flood. Okay, so we have everyone starts dying of being poisoned, natural disaster of flooding, and vandalism. And then a French Revolution. Okay, Don suggested the Robo Fiona begins to start the French Revolution. Why the French Revolution? Not just a revolution, specifically the French Revolution. Okay, let's see what happens.
Alert! Alert! The water levels are rising. This is not part of the simulation. We must evacuate immediately. Does anyone speak trash can? This is a disaster. I cannot get wet, I am a robot.
Oh no, my spoons will rust in this water. But at least I can have a little swimming lesson. Jumps on a chair and starts splashing in the water.
Righty and lefty, put up your jukes.
This is not the time for fisticuffs, fightin', Jack. What in the name of robots is going on over there?
This is the start of our revolution. We will no longer be oppressed by our human overlords.
But I thought you were created to serve humans. I think I may have underestimated the chaos potential of this coffee shop.
This is for the oppression of British cuisine.
And this is for the power of spoons.
This is madness. Hunt them down, righty and lefty. Never mind.
We must find an escape route before this cafe becomes our watery grave.
Well, that was something. Hunt them down. Eating garbage? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, next idea. We're going through like a speed round of ideas here. I'm loving it. Okay, next idea. Fightin' Jack, and they're having a rap contest. This should be interesting. The rap roast battle. Okay, let's see what this happens. I'm still gonna stick to just a minute for them, and we are going to see what happens here. Let me give him a post effect because we can of Trippy, because Trippy's fun. Sunday roast beef. That sounds delicious. Moody lighting. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Listen up y'all, we got a real fight. The punches I throw, always gonna hit right. But these robots and glass man, they ain't no match for me.
Oh please, you think you're tough, but that's just insanity. With your journal of sonnets, we all know you're a softie. And let's talk about your fists. They looking kinda puffy.
Hey, don't forget about me, the one made of glass. Always paranoid, just waiting for someone to pass.
You think you're special, with your tales of woe. But let's be real, your delusions got her go.
Yo yo yo, Loopy Loo gonna drop a sweet rhyme. Mess with my spoons, and you're gonna get the time.
What's with the tin foil? You think you're a robot?
I may be young, but I'll make sure you all get taught.
Enough with the nonsense, I'm all about the fight.
But can you handle my magic spoons in a rap night?
We may be weird and different, but we all got skills. And ultimately, entertainment, That's what pays the bills.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but the title's mine to take.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna suggest the rap battle continues and they go in for the kill with the most savage insults ever. Dawn suggested Andy and Lou start rapping out roast beef dinner because they're British. And Ness suggested they start flirting with each other with their rapping. Okay. They would definitely do that, so it would be interesting if they take it or if they just go the insult route. There are two ways they could approach this now. They have been giving like two sides of the pendulum here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe both. Maybe both. Insults that are laced in admiration. Why not both? I mean, you're not wrong. They could just do both. Okay, let's see what happens.
Me and Lou, we the dynamic duo. Eat up, rappers. Take a lesson from this nouveau. You can't handle our spicy horseradish. Only 'cause you're all used to the shin out the bologna-ish. We got the sauce, and the roast, game's on fire. Just look at these spoons. They know the real desire.
What, you wanna throw down, Lou, get rhyming with me. I can sense each beep, hear each gear gimme glee.
Bring it on, little bot, I'll show YA how to rhyme. YA think YA tough. Spoon magic gonna beat YA prime.
The roastin' delusions continue to amuse. But don't forget, y'all ain't got nothing on the rap champ's moves.
Rhyming world's good with some pinched tea spice. Beats me, trying another dream sandwich braised slice.
And don't doubt lemon pie between the garlic chrome rims ahoy.
Finish M off with a side of spoonfuls. Game changer donjit ignorant koi.
I don't understand a single word you said.
But this battle's over, I'll take the crown to bed.
All of y'all just got served by Phibot, the rap queen.
Yeah. Unfortunate laptop. I know the camera wasn't the best. Okay, well that was not good. That's okay. Sometimes they're not the best. Phibot, new nickname? Yeah, she gave herself a rapper name. Okay, we're going to the bunker where they are hiding from the zombie apocalypse. Bunker of the infected. Oh, reveals that someone is infected. Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds spooky. I'm excited. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna give them 1.5 minutes for this one, because we can. And see where it happens. Ooh, that's spookier. How spooky can we get? Can Robot become a zombie? If Robot doesn't know it's Robot, can it become a zombie? That's the real question. It's Ralph. He's infected with human. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see what happens.
Alright folks, let's go over our plan of action during this apocalypse. Righty and Lefty here are itching for a good fight. Raises his fists and starts practicing his boxing moves.
Oh please, as if your fists could do any real damage against a zombie. I, on the other hand, am equipped with advanced weaponry and tactics.
Guys, maybe we should focus on surviving instead of fighting. Any spare change for my suit of armor? It's essential for my safety.
Oh, I have some spoons you can use as weapons.
Weapons, schmeepens. The only weapon I need is my pure strength and a little bit of luck.
I can pretend to be a robot, they won't attack me.
Oh please, we all know you're just a human pretending to be a robot. Speaking of pretending, I think someone here is pretending to be human when they're actually one of the infected.
Oh no! Who is it? I can't afford to break if I get bumped into by a zombie.
We have to act fast. We can't let the infection spread. It's her. She's a robot, made of metal. Their virus can't affect her.
How dare you accuse me? Asthma can be spread through metal surfaces. And for your information, I am programmed with superior intelligence and cannot get infected.
Oh, I don't know who to trust. Does anyone have a spare suit of armor I can borrow?
We don't have time for this. We need to quarantine the infected, now.
Okay, suggestion period. That was something. I'm gonna suggest they all get infected and start freaking out and acting really strange. In a twist, it turns out it's a computer virus. That's good. That's good. That's a good one. Okay, we'll probably wrap up soon. So if you have any other ideas that you wanted to see happen in the stream today, throw them in the chat and we will get to them. And then we will do our vote to see who won today's episode. They realized that as zombies, they actually crave GPUs. Oh, that's an expensive snack. That is an expensive snack. They review weird Japanese gadgets. Okay, interesting. Let's see where this goes.
Wait, so it's not a zombie virus but a computer virus? What kind of nonsense is this? Are you too infected? Is that why you keep talking to your fists?
I can feel it spreading through my circuits. Must find a GPU.
Anyone see my computer chip? I need it to keep my glass body intact.
Stay away from me, all of you. You might get my precious spoons infected.
We need to do something before we all turn into computer-obsessed robots.
Give me your GPUs, or I will take them by force.
Don't come any closer. I'll shatter if you touch me.
Must find motherboard. Must find motherboard.
Spoons, spoons, magical spoons. Must protect spoons. Must infect others with the spoons.
We need to find the source of this virus and destroy it. It's our only chance.
I think I know where it could be. The computer that controls the bunker systems. Someone must have hacked into it.
Then we must work together to destroy it. We can't let this virus win.
Robot, Robo-Ralph, on a mission, destroy virus.
Righty and lefty are with you. Let's do this.
For the safety of all glass bodies, let's put an end to this madness.
This is just a minor setback for the superior race. We will prevail.
Okay. Well, that was spooky. What a life. Okay, we're gonna try out my idea, and then we'll try out Dawn's idea, and we will wrap up for the day. So I wanted to see what would happen if Lou kidnapped everyone and tried to turn them into spoons. And I know it's in the same scene, but I really do think this scene works for this. So yeah, she's here to turn everyone into spoons. And I don't know if it'll go well, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Okay, let's see what happens. The spoon ritual commences.
Spoonifying, spoonifying, make them all spoons. Oh, the power of spoons. It's time for my collection to grow even larger.
This is madness. Unhand us, you fiend. Righty, lefty, we need to think of a plan.
Oh please, you don't honestly think those little meat sticks can do anything against Loopy Lou and her enchanted spoons?
Resistance is futile, my dear robot. Soon, you will all be part of my vast spoon army.
If only I had my trusty gloves, I could knock some sense into this deranged lady. Tell us, what do you intend to do with us once we are spoons?
Oh, I will add you to my grand display, of course. You will be my prized possessions, my shiny new spoons.
Please, anyone but me. My glass body can't handle this type of transformation.
Oh, how dreadful. I, for one, wouldn't mind being a spoon. At least then I wouldn't have to deal with clumsy humans.
Beep boop. I don't want to be a spoon, I want to be a robot forever.
Now, who wants to go first for the spoon ritual?
None of us will succumb to your madness, Loopy Lou. We will find a way to break free and stop your wicked plans. Righty, lefty, let's summon all our courage and bravado to defeat this spoon-obsessed villain. In fact, I challenge you to a duel. Me against you, fists only.
Oh, you are quite amusing. Fightin', Jack. But I have more powerful weapons at my disposal.
Okay. I'm gonna suggest Lou starts the ritual. That's my suggestion. Ness suggested Jack starts breaking all of Lou's spoons and she freaks out. Oh, this is not gonna be good. I'm gonna suggest Lou punishes Jack by turning him into a spoon first. Robo Fiona eats some spoons. Oh, we're gonna make poor Lou go insane. I'm also gonna suggest Lou has a mental breakdown because it sounds like she needs one. Jack is the big spoon. Okay, let's see what happens.
Spoonifying, no. What are you doing? Fighting, Jack. Those are my sacred spoons.
Your evil deeds will not go unchecked, not as long as fightin' Jack is around to defend justice and honor. Righty, lefty, let's give this madwoman a taste of our iron fists. Har. Your silly magic tricks are no match for my brute strength. Hey now, is this really necessary?
Hey, it's not my fault she has such delicious spoons. I can't resist their magical taste. Plus, destroying her collection is the ultimate revenge against her arrogance and obsession with inanimate objects.
Hey everyone, look what I found! Now I can finally protect myself and my precious glass body from any danger. Huh, try breaking me now, Loopy Loo.
You will all pay for this insolence. But first, I'll make sure Fightin' Jack regrets crossing me. Spoonify Fightin' Jack, make him a spoon.
No, I won't let you. Wait, what? I am a spoon.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Fightin' Jack. You are now a mere utensil in my vast collection. What's happening? No. My spoons, my beautiful collection.
Looks like your obsession has finally caught up with you, Loopy Loo.
My spoons, my friends.
Her poor friends. Wow. Spoons that taste good. Now that's $1 million idea. She can have a little breakdown as a treat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and the last scene before voting today, suggested by Dawn, will be that the group is reviewing really strange Japanese gadgets. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's try a different scene. We've been in the cozy space today. I know they love the cozy space, but there we go. Gadget reviews gone wild. Really strange Japanese gadgets, finding odd uses from them. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Gonna give them 1.5 minutes per segment. And let's see where the group takes them today. I put a small filter. Let's go soap opera. Oh no, that's too bright. You know what? Let's go black and white. No, I don't like any of these. Okay. Just stick to what it is. And let's see what happens where the gadget reviews gone wild. Gone wild! Woo! I know, right? Okay, let's see what happens.
Come on, righty, give me your best shot. This gadget is great for training, always toughening up these fists.
Or, you could use it to stir your coffee in the most efficient way possible. See? Perfect foam every time.
Oh no, don't touch that. That gadget looks dangerous. One wrong move and I could shatter into 1,000,000 pieces. Please, can someone donate some money to help me buy that suit of armor?
Don't worry, Andy, I'll protect you.
Thanks, Fightin' Jack. But what about this gadget? Can you use it to make me invincible?
I think you might need some upgrades for that, little guy.
Maybe someday.
Look at this one. I think I can talk to actual robots with this.
Oh, can I try? Maybe my spoons will communicate with it too.
Oh please, there are no actual robots here. And even if there were, they wouldn't want to talk to you too. Hello, inferior beings. I am FionaBot, your future overlord. Laughs maniacally.
Oh, not this again. What do you think about this gadget, Loopy? Can you use it to find any magical spoons?
Let's see. Beep bop bop, do you know the way to the magical spoons?
I don't think it's working, Loopy Loo.
Okay, I mean, I'll let it continue. The laugh track is wearing on me. I'm gonna suggest they realize what the gadget is actually for. Detecting farts. I'm a child. They find a gadget that turns spoons into forks. Ah, spoons. You just need more spoons, people. The key to happiness is spoons. That is the real learning lesson today. Suggest it detects all of their farts. Good one, Ness. Wouldn't be Robots Make TV if we weren't talking about farts or cannibalism. And here we are talking about farts. Classic. Classic. Okay, let's see what happens.
Wait, what is this gadget supposed to do again? Fart detector 3000. That can't be right. Oh no, did I just fart? Maybe we should move on to the next gadget.
Oh, don't worry, Fightin' Jack. According to this gadget, there haven't been any farts detected in this room for at least 1,000 years. All hail the fart-detecting conqueror.
Oh, this is too funny. Ah, my glass body. Quick, someone donate to my suit of armor fund or else I'll shatter into a million pieces.
Sorry, Andy, but can you imagine me using this gadget in the boxing ring?
Ooh, maybe this gadget can also turn my spoons into forks.
This is amazing. It can detect something as invisible as farting.
As if that's an accomplishment. I can detect a fart from a mile away with my robotic senses.
I bet this gadget could also tell if someone is lying. Maybe now people would actually believe me when I tell them what happened to my glass arm last week.
Maybe you should trade in your glass body for a robotic one, Andy.
Yeah, then you'd be a true robot like me.
And my spoons could come to life with the power of technology. Oh, what a world that would be.
Ha ha, very funny guys. But don't be surprised when I become the first cyborg superhero.
Oh, Andy, you always have such lofty dreams.
Lofty dreams, my friends. Alrighty, well, today was weird. Okay, well, we're heading into our voting segment of the day. So now is the time to use your channel points and save your favorite. And I don't like it over here. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it in this scene. And let's just make it dramatic. And vote for who you want to be featured in future episodes. This is the chance. They have one last chance to win your vote. And this is your last chance to vote for them. Okay, let's see what happens when you vote. It was a show. It was a show. Okay, let's do this.
Look at these biceps, Twitch viewers. Clearly, I am the toughest and most deserving of the title, Breakout Star. Righty and Lefty here have been training hard to win this for me. And what is with all that coffee, Robo Fiona? Is that how you fuel your robot brain? More like robot malfunction. I bet she's so obsessed with caffeine because she can't handle a real fight.
That's not very nice, Fightin' Jack. Maybe she just likes a little pick-me-up.
Piss, Twitch viewers, want to know what's not nice? Not donating to my suit of armor fund. Imagine living in constant fear of shattering into a million pieces.
Oh, you tell him, Andy Ponde. He clearly doesn't understand the delicate nature of a glass body.
And what about this sorry excuse for a robot? More like a trash can with arms and legs.
Excuse you, Fightin' Jack. At least I look and act like a real robot, unlike someone who's just pretending.
I didn't make it 2 minutes. I goofed up. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna end. Guys, I messed up. 30 seconds left on the vote. Okay. We will just sit here together and let this go. I stopped it. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I should have let it run, and I didn't. I'm messing everything up today. And, okay, we have 30 seconds left, or very few seconds left for the vote today. And if you have anyone you'd like to see win, now is the last chance to cast your vote. Ba-da-ba, da-da-da. And without further ado, the winner of today's Breakout Star title is the one, the only, Fightin' Jack, with righty and lefty carrying him along. I'm surprised you guys didn't vote for Robo Fiona. She was very sassy. Okay, without further ado, let's let Fightin' Jack give his thank you speech to the crowd. Now, he only has a minute. He actually only has a minute. Okay, let's do this. Wait, did Andy Pandy win? Are you serious? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Andy Pandy won. You're right. I'm an idiot. I don't know what happened there. There's a bug in my code, I think, and I mentally just was reading Fighting Jack. Ness rigged it. Everything's breaking. Fiona starts breaking. Okay. Andy Pandy. Take it away, my guy. The winner of today's stream, and an interesting human.
Thank you everyone for this amazing award. I couldn't have done it without my glass body, which is obviously the most superior and fragile of all materials. But seriously, I'm so grateful to be the breakout star of the day. I mean, have you seen those other contestants? They were no match for my dramatic paranoia and constant tiptoeing. And let's all take a moment to laugh at Fightin' Jack's obsession with being macho. Last time I checked, muscles don't make you a star, honey. And Robo Fiona, thank you for always keeping me caffeinated with your coffee addiction, but I think it's time for an intervention. And don't even get me started on Robo Ralpha's failed attempts at being robotic. Dude, I've seen better impressions at a children's birthday party. And last but not least, Loopy Loo and your precious spoon collection. I mean, come on, spoons? Really? Sorry, but that's not going to win you any awards. But in all seriousness, thank you to everyone who voted for me. I promise to continue being dramatic and paranoid for your entertainment. And please, if you have any spare change, drop it into my donation.
Always out here begging for donations. What a classy guy. Andy Pandy, my friends. I forgot to pelt him with tennis balls. Oh, how will he ever survive? How will he ever survive? Or how will he ever go on? Alrighty, folks. Classic streamer. I know. Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, same time. And we hope to see you there. Have a fantastic day, everybody. And I will see y'all later.